Let's do last save just in case. But I'm pretty sure it was last in rest. Pretty sure it's gonna be the same place either way. Because I rested it in because I didn't know you could just save from the leaving menu. Hello. And it, oh yeah, you can see like the frame rate not being the best here. I'm like streaming on like some lower end settings too.
In my line of business, patience is key.
Okay, whatever you said. My pawns keep going like, you should read these things. And I'm like, what? What are we reading? There's a treasure chest right there. Oh. Good job.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twant so far away.
What are we talking about? I'm trying to figure out what they want me to, like, there's an explanation point here. I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to look at. Because it doesn't show up on this map. It only shows up on the mini map.
In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page.
Okay.
He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature.
Is it this tale? Is it the tale about this? Unto him.
And who the Oscar? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least.
Okay. What is the story about, I wonder?
The little tidbit I heard from the locals.
What is it?
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
What?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Well, who's leading it now then?
So a mighty attack did our hero dispense to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear.
All right, I'm bored of his story. I was trying to listen to it, you know, and enjoy it, and I was like, what? Oh, our friend isn't here. Her music's nice though. We can go. We have that quest to sorry, I got something in my throat. This. We have this quest we can do real quick.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're
Oh,
ready
hey,
to do business properly.
it's this guy who I'm pretty sure robbed us last time.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be...
Oh, 'tis you. You're the good sir who aided me in Melve.
Oh, I thought you were just like some guy, some woman the guy paid to like talk about how cool your thing was so you could buy it.
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
It was 4?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve?
I was.
I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her.
It's no problem at all.
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Thanks. What did you want?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight.
Well, who are, what is he? Sven.
Forgive my
Okay,
boldness,
talk to
but
me,
I've
Sven.
a
Tell me, what's
small
going on?
favor to ask of you.
Uh-huh.
Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
What do you need it for?
A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Good day, sir.
Really?
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
Sure. Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, but for they allow the pawn to act independently, and this can result in unexpected consequences. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful and are well worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend the people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire specialization. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Consult each specialization entry for more information about its effects.
Could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Enables the pawn to use curative on the Risen and other allies on their own initiative. That sounds useful. Also, Carrier.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident.
You can take with you. You can take with you a modest camping kit.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit,
You are very useful, but I need someone higher level because you're only level 2.
This looks as good a place as any.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off what you buy.
The ornate box.
So spend away, my good sir.
In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
what's got you in?
I bought the ornate box, and I'm going to give him the ornate box.
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request?
Here, have the ornate box.
You bought it for me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I have a discount, so it doesn't matter too much.
You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
I'm sure you will.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one. I have nothing further to add.
I open up the menu. The menus in this game are a bit tricky. She'll now heal people of her own volition, which is useful, I guess. Yeah, they're saying there's something to like look at or read over here, and I'm not seeing anything. Is it up there? There's a ladder up there. Guts?
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Let's go to this wonderful little place here. Let's see, who do we have? We have Sweetheart, Lydia, Gandalf, Crown, Brienne, Thien, O, Adam, Yun, Jamal, Rayan. It's actually Fryan, Cheyenne, Faith.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust.
Sure. Take faith with us. Is there a thief around here somewhere? Sweetheart. Let's see some official pawns. Let's see, any thieves in there? Yoshi. A lot of Gudruns. Who do I have? Got a Hoshi, Orisis, and Isabel. I want specifically a thief one. Yoru. Hello, Yoru.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Well, come with me. Leave the rift.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Well, don't look at the light.
Indeed.
Don't look at the lighting.
We shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Where are we going? Where are you leading us? Where are we going? She started hailing me and she's like, this way. I'm assuming she's just leading us to where we're supposed to go, right?
Pray, follow me.
We are doing that, indeed. We're following you. I just realized you have infinite stamina while in town.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
No foe is your equal, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
That was useful. Oh, no. No, Yoru, no. No! No, I wanted to give you the high five! I wanted to give her the high five, and she didn't. And she gave and she stopped doing it as soon as I walked over.
Please.
Sure. Take me. Lead me. Man, I love the pawn system so much. Such an interesting mechanic.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Excuse me? We're just gonna ignore that guy?
Yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Let's do fire boon.
Oh, methinks the fiends found that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
To my allies.
Let us see what you're made of.
Oh, wait, he has lightning. He has oh, he has manacles on. Manacles on him. Come on.
She's one of the targets my own master
it done if you have objections. I would be glad to assist.
Let's cast a healing magic right here so they can heal.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
See if I can burn something off him. Oh, off the.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh well, I died. You failed. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. She says as I'm falling over dead, because a goblin jumped out of the fucking brush and murdered me. Ah, oh. It's just interesting to me. The idea is like.
It seems we must venture to trade. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. Now we shall use our...
The Cyclops, where its hulking might.
It has a resistance to ice.
Good to know.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Well done.
Get feel the wind on your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
What? Why?
Seems our timing.
Um.
Fear not. I shall aid you directly.
Okay, resistant to ice. That's good to know.
We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach. It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Let's do a healing spell here.
No. It is one of the targets my own master badly fell. I should like to see it done.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, he's on fire at least. That's good enough.
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
I do think we need more healing or more. Yeah, definitely indeed is strong against ice, huh? I hit its eye with magic. Oh.
Grown just as weary as we.
Recklessness has done them no favors. They ought to have conserved their strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Grabbing larger foes in battle. You can grab a foe while standing and make contact with them pressing E. Yeah, you climb on them. Not exactly. Oh, hey. Oh, down he goes. Conflagration would be useful to use right now. It's dead. Woo! Good job. God.
Thank you, Risen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Good job, everybody. Come over here, everyone. Let's heal up. Nice little party.
Pray, follow me.
Sure, Yoru. Oh, I didn't expect to see a fucking Cyclops on the way out here, though, already. How's there a Cyclops, like, not even a stone's throw away from the castle? The queen sucks at her job. It's kind of blasphemous for me to say that as a drow, but shh, don't tell nobody, okay?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
I concur.
I miss Kara. Oh, nice launch. Yo, Faith, you took a lot of damage there, huh? I need some better armor. I took too much damage. I need to learn. I should go learn. I should have learned levitate. I was gonna learn levitate before we left, but I forgot.
If you would.
Sure. Golden trophy beetle.
This would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
I can't believe this guy is like, I want to get a seeker token. That's my quest. And it's like, all right, bud, I want you to know you're not going to finish your quest.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. Go where your help is needed.
Good job, everybody. Look at their mage. Hello.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy.
Wait,
and
you're not.
defensive
Wait, you're not a
tactics.
mage. Oh no, you are a mage. Your master's a swordsman. Receive 1 fruit robrant. Reward fruit robrant.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Over here, if you please.
Definitely need a bug fix for that. Where if you try to leave a conversation with a pawn, it seems to like put you in their conversation with a pawn. But this is the way we're doing this? Okay. Man, I'm... Oh. Shit. Who are you? I wish I had selective magic, you know, like that. Like, I can burn a bunch of goblins, but if I hit an ally, it doesn't count. Hey, Mistress leveled up. That's good.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
No.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. Let us commence our search without delay.
Oh,
We're
I
unlikely
thought,
to
I
find
thought it was a
any war
dungeon.
paths
I didn't think it was
around
just a cave.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood.
Understood. He says, oh, shit. Do it. What is going on right now? This is not the place for a mage.
That was superb.
Got a high five out of it. Oh, look, some ore.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Lost? What do you mean? How do I do that? Well, I don't know how to douse the flames, but they seem to be doused, so that's good. Caught on fire and started panicking. I was like, how do I get rid of the fire? It's like, oh no. The exact thing you're not supposed to do when you catch on fire is to panic. You remain calm. I know it's hard, but it'll be better for you in the long run.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
More ore. Two-hander. Found a great sword. Can I give this to somebody else? It's heavy as all hell. Give mistress. I need to use this. Gain a little bit extra weight capacity. What is so heavy? Apparently my robes are pretty heavy. I mean, I can't carry much. I'm very weak anyways, so. Found a great sword at least. Towards can be opened by keys or mechanisms. This can be a matter of over timing. You may find such doors will be open at a particular time of day. Once you progress to a certain point in the story, take note of the intriguing doors you encounter and try visiting them again at a later time.
Perhaps this was a consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Are you
Words
racist?
worth hearing.
Was that worth hearing?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
She says that, but I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure they like fire arisen. I was like, what's the little fella doing? He's just walking around. And then next thing I know, he's just thrown a rock and murdered Faith. There's our arch staff, I'm pretty sure. Ranger's tights. I was trying to like the barrel on fire.
Much appreciated. My strength was beginning to flag.
Oh, is that a hobgoblin? There we go. That's what I was hoping to do earlier. Then big old healing spell for everybody. This is a fun little quest. I'm most happy to see that there's like dungeons
I'll
and stuff in this
collect
game.
that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Could you collect more things? I trouble myself with a lot of these things. I prefer if you collected more.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I prefer to have, I don't know, they say it's inconvenient to be able to share equipment. I think that's a lie. I think it's amazing. Okay, this is a trap. No, it's not. Felt like a trap. Well, what is this then? Is the arch staff?
We'd best report back.
Hey, there's the arch staff. Grievous horns. Items. It sucks because I'm pretty sure like almost every pawn I run into is gonna be like much more well knowing of the world.
The weapons we sought are all accounted for.
Because I'm pretty sure people played
Shall
for
we
like
present
40
them to
hours
Sir
yesterday. Yes, 40 hours in one day. I heard what
Certainly,
I said.
Master. I can take you to this individual.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Yes, lead the way, my pawn. Just lead me back to town. I do wonder if there's like some frame delays that I'm seeing here or not, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Equipment. Also, I'm gonna change our pants. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my pawn back, and she's gonna know way too much.
Maybe to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, that's the explosive barrel right there, huh? I still can't believe that goblin just walked up and just threw that rock right into Faith's chest. It was very funny.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
Hey, that's supposed to mean.
True enough.
Putrid gold tooth. Gross. To home we go, though. That'll be nice.
It would seem we've all we need to hand.
All right, 1 second. Faith is over here with like nothing on his body. Bro needs to carry something. I don't mind if he's a bit heavy. I'm angry that I'm a bit heavy. Oh, okay. Looks like we're back down to average weight now. People were saying that they were kind of. I saw people talking about how they changed Strider into Thief and Archer, and I, having considered it a lot, I think I agree with that change.
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
because like seeing like how strong Archer is in this game, I'm kind of happy that there's a class that can do both what Archer can do and Thief can do. I do think it was for the better. Bro really just out here throwing, no, bad, put down the rock. Aw, the high five didn't work out because we were in two different planes of existence. This little campsite down here. I'm trying to see how deep the water has to be before the brine appears. Okay, if you start swimming, that's when the brine appears.
Pray, follow me.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but one second, I'm checking things out. Oh, nope, not that way. You would think this would dry my clothes out, which is I'm hoping is what it does. Man, this guy's body is still here.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Hmm?
We ought to take a closer look.
I don't see anything. Girl said ought of use. I'm not seeing a single fucking thing. Now I'm confused. Going home?
I knew the village would be in a bad way, but ne'er did I expect to see an entire basque of saurians picking out bones.
Indeed, I'd not expected things to be easy, but this is looking rather hopeless.
What's up?
I expect we've the dragon.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I suppose we
What's going on?
go that way for naught. What am I supposed to do?
What to make of this?
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
Well, okay, they don't tell me. I was trying to be a, hero and talk to people and try to find out their worries and fix them. But no. Game not want to let me do that.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Which is it?
If you refer to changes
Oh,
in
the military's making up again.
I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Didn't we just hear about this a while ago? What the hell is this? Porter crystals. Oh. So transport you to the location of porter crystals. Porter crystals are permanent fixtures of cities and towns, but you may also place your own porter crystals at destinations of your choice. You may have up to 10 porter crystals placed at various locations throughout the world at any one time. Once placed, a porter crystal can be recovered if you wish to move it somewhere else. Permanent porter crystals in cities and towns must be interacted with at least once before they become available at various stone destinations. Well,
there's a ladder here.
Let's interact with it.
You, Arisen?
There's a ladder? Where? Oh, up there.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Well, while we're here, I mean, I'm pretty sure what's his
Who
face.
are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Sure. Ooh. Are you an elf?
Yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them.
Bro, I have pointed ears too.
That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how
Come on, be a little unseemly.
it isn't to be.
Lucid bow, sturdy bow, wooden, human-made bow.
Would you mind coming over here?
Where are we going?
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Here's the arch staff we found.
Oh, you have procured an archer staff, I see.
Just one, though.
Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous. You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword.
Yeah.
You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Hey, that's good. That's good to hear.
'Tis done at last. What I wouldn't give for a rest.
Me too, Yoru.
Well and true.
Tis no great shock to me.
Shut up, Faith.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Man, equipping 4 skills, trying to find 4 skills that you want to keep is kind of annoying, to say the least. I do think I'm going to get levitate. That seems useful.
Do come again. Welcome.
Pushing my pawns out of the way.
Worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
You all in your reading. Not the inn. I need to go to the tavern.
Who are you there? Your presence.
Tavern, which is not the inn. They're 2 different buildings. I don't know why. That makes 0 sense to me. Yeah, these aren't signs you can read or anything like that.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. It's not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Sure. Ooh, we're gonna do that cool thing where we hang around one table on the side part of the tavern, huh?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation.
But
it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then.
What do you mean by power?
There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Okay.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Sure.
I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally,
I already cleared out Trevo Mine, I think.
Soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
We need to sleep first.
We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal.
We're a little worse for wear after our first visit to Trove Mine. The second one's gonna will kill us probably, especially if we go now in the middle of the night. So we should probably rest first.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Organized storage. Deposit. I'd like to deposit these this beast skin, monster fangs, I wonder if these will go bad if I leave them in my is the scrag of beast here. Okay, look, no, it looks like these don't go bad. These kind of just hang out. That's cool. That's nice. So I can just leave them in. There's no reason for me to. Let's create a drought. Oh, you can make the roborants yourself. You don't have to buy them. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you can make your own arrows with withered branches. I should probably make her a tarring arrow or 3. Dried meat. Dried fruit. Noon bloom. You make a bunch of flowers. Aw, that's sweet. Warming salve. Cures frostbite and ice bound debilitations. And you make explosive arrows. You create this mighty roborant. Interesting. But let's rest until
Shall we
morning.
get some rest then?
Yeah. But also tell me what the mistress learned while I was busy doing other things. Upon return from beyond the rift, she served. This arisen was beautiful and tackled every task in earnest. It was hard going at times. We camped out nearly every night. My duty is my pride. Gladly I do serve the Arisen's will. She completed her first pawn quest. Hey, and she got 2 thumbs up and a heart. Isn't that nice? And she got some H-shore fish, Scrag a beast, and Ixa, Sarah, and Lucif all used her. Put all in storage. Yes, let's set a new pawn quest. Let's earn a pawn badge. Ogre Eliminator. And ogres aren't that hard to kill, so let's give them 4K for doing it.
Our foes were familiar. Our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey, all in all.
What does edifying mean?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
I'm good.
Then.
Feeling rested,
Let us
I
go.
trust?
Forward and onward. Where to now?
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
1 second.
Well met, sir.
Hello, yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. I do adjust something. Turning on the light. Oh, maybe this is what they're telling me to. Oh, this is the bench you can sit on to pass the time. That's the portal crystal. I was like, what's glowing? What's this noise? How do I get on that
ladder looks
roof?
sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
How do I get on that roof, though? Oh, there's a way out there on top. What should I get up to today is the question I ask myself every single day.
Look as long as you please.
Climb, 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 climb. Oh shit! Oh,
Got to try to enjoy life if you can.
Welcome and well met.
what's the point of being up here?
Peruse at your leisure.
Faith is just standing on top of the roof, like, look at me,
Welcome.
like a bastard.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Oh.
My back's not acting up today.
I do not want to fall off this roof.
Peruse at your leisure.
Well, now what? You all told me to go up here. Oh. I was waiting for one of them to just land on the ground behind me. My pawns are trolling me. Hey, Arisen, we should go onto the roof. Well, what now? Oh, no, I just want to hang out on the roof. How do we get down? Oh, you know. Push.
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like you'd forgotten aught but couldn't recall what 'twas?
Yeah.
Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my fortune told. And around here, that's Ursula, the Oracle. Her services are not to be underestimated. Many a time has her advice given me a moment of pure revelation.
Interesting.
So if you're ever in need of guidance, why not seek out an oracle yourself? That'd be my advice.
Sure. Ursula. Ursula. Wonder where we find her. I'd love to have my fortune
If our
read.
destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Yeah. We have to go back to the Trove Mines, I believe.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Items, quests, equipment, quests. Monster culling. There, and we've already been to the mines, so we can probably just go here again real quick. Let's go. Honestly, the frame rate kind of sucks here, but it's not like too bad. Like people are like when people are talking, I thought it'd be like unplayable, but like it's just kind of annoying. Like my head hurts a little bit looking at it more than anything. And like when we're
Plentiful hereabouts.
and like when I'm in like,
while we're here?
I mean, it probably like is way worse when you have the game on like way higher settings, but like I don't know. I've never been a graphics nerd really. Like I like how beautiful the game can look, but at the same time, like I'm not like about needing to. Oh, hey, Crimmy. Hello, Raiders. Hi, everybody. You scared the fuck out of me. I'm just here talking about how graphics are not that important to me. Hi, how's everybody doing? Get rated on? Thank you. Hi, Crimmy. What did you play? I'll shout you out to the people. I'll shout you out, my friend. And then let's do the cool shout out command at Crimmy. Stalker? Oh man, Stalker's a cool game. I've played the beginning of it and I died like every single time I've started it. My browser died. I can only see chat from OBS. That's the way I've been kind of living life recently myself.
Purchased all that we require. We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
We should have brought a camping kit, but we'll be all right. There shouldn't be an ogre. It shouldn't be a cyclops on the road this time, hopefully.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We really just left the cyclops in the middle of the road, huh?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Am I winning? I am indeed winning. How about you, my friend Crimmy? How about you? Please don't tell me I'm muted. Good. I'm happy to hear you're doing fine. How is Stalker? I've never been able to get past the first part of that game. I always like die to anomalies. I'll just like walk into one and explode and I'm like, oh. But how was I supposed to not walk into it? Is Exodus the one that had like, is Exodus the one that had like the shitty morale system? Or was it the first game? I don't remember which one it is, but one of the Metro games has like a morality system, like a good bad system.
I'll go and open the chest.
Has like a good bad system based on whether or not you actually needed ammo that you looted off the corpses that you killed. Kind of thing. And it's like that is just like unethical to like being a video game player. I hate the word gamer. Unethical to being someone who plays video games. Because like of course I'm gonna
can quickly become a journey till before you know it you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
I already killed most of these goblins. Unless some new ones spawned. Interesting. Interesting. I hadn't heard a single thing about Exodus. I didn't even know it was a game. I didn't know they made a third Metro game. All I heard was about the second one.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Well, you know what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna walk down there. That's literally a trap. Oh, fuck you.
Your precision does you credit.
Think nothing of it.
I concur.
Our most priority is to douse those flames.
Ah!
The curative ought to do the trick.
Being knocked over. Well, thank God these goblins didn't launch a bunch of boulders on top of me. That would have sucked ass. VR game coming? Interesting. I always dislike it when like a next entry in a game series is like on a weird game style. Like whenever like a like main entry is like on something where it's like, okay, you have this secondary console that you didn't need before for the first other few game entries. No, well, too bad. And you're like, what? But I need it. But I wanted to play your game. This is a bad idea, by the way. Don't do this. Why me? I thought I was gonna injure myself. I didn't think I was gonna. Video game series are so interesting. It's so weird. Because like, video games are very much a thing where like you don't need to follow the same story as long as you create like a decently cool world. You know what I mean?
Here we go again.
Rest in peace, Hobgoblin. Oh. A chest. A ring of cooling. Unless they decide to keep going. Isn't there like some weird like demon things going on in Metro also? Like it has supernatural plot along with like the science shit of like the world's nuked on the surface, and it has like it has like a supernatural plot inside it too. I never got really big into the Metro games. personally.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
He says, shouting into the fucking abyss. I swear so much. I apologize for how much I swear, my friends. You should not have to listen to such things. I killed so many of the goblins last time I was here, though.
A splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights.
Yeah, I remember that bit. Breaking the game. Call them demons? Okay. So horrible monsters, maybe, maybe not.
I'll hold them to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you.
Man. That move from the warriors is like so brutal to like watch them jump on someone and then just slice their neck open.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Good job, mistress. You leveled up. Oh, Jesus. How many more enemies were there? There really was like a whole... What?
Oi,
Who are you?
you there. If you're fit to fight, give us a hand.
Who are you people?
Pray, lend us your aid.
Sure.
Dead. Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission till we walked into their
RTM.
ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour if e'er there's a chance.
Give me like a drink or something. Give me some money or like a sandwich. I'm hungry. Signs of valor. Daggers? Oh, daggers. Let's give those to Yoru. And she can equip them, I think. No, she already has them. Well.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Everything feels like a trap, y'all. I don't think you understand. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like that big into shooters in the first place, so.
Out of the cave at last.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
What?
True enough.
Who
I know
are you?
precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
What the hell? I don't need you, but why did you come out of the rock in the ground? The game like I was like, oh god, did I break the game? And the next thing I know, the fucking hot woman jumps out of the ground.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you where I find a good use.
Wish I could levitate for longer. Die. Jesus, bro, chill. I say that, and then I call down the wrath of like God amongst these enemies.
Come, let me grant you wings.
What was the point of that against these against a single goblin?
Much appreciated. My strength was beginning to flag.
I might need a second. If I switch to sorcerer, I'll probably replace one of these people with a mage. Oh man, the controls in this game are kind of wacky. I guess next thing we either go this way or we go this way. Let's go this way first. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's a Minotaur. Okay, it isn't like ice. All right. Okay, much more close range spell than I thought it was. We may need to leave. I think this thing might be a little too high level for us.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Arisen, are you alright?
Let's leave this thing alone for now, okay? I don't know what the thing is, and I don't think we're built to fight it. Retreat time. I don't mind open world games. I just require like open world games to have like a little bit more in them. Than I do like normal story games, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of open world games are pretty ass.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success. See to it this does not happen again.
You get caught on fire, dude. I understand. Ah, what the hell? I thought you were dead. I thought I looked away for a second because I thought he was dead and he fucking jumped at me. I want to give you a high five.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Ooh, apple bush, grapes, more apples. Nice little treasure trove.
This calls for a curative.
I am used to this game's a bit rough. Enemies? Dude, the goblins come out of nowhere. Or the goblin, I guess. Only one little guy. Oh, it's two little guys.
You may not die
immortal is a far cry from being invincible.
Yeah, it is a far cry from being invincible, my friend. Fuck off.
Sleep magic.
Fake, you fool. Wake up.
All this fuss over a moment's important. It shan't happen again.
Die. Stupid ass. Harpies, they're everywhere. I hate harpies so much. They're so annoying. They fly everywhere. They can dodge like they dodge like one of my highest damaging magic spells. And it takes me forever to charge that spell anyways.
Look, there are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Ooh.
Well spotted.
There is a rare material over here. Beetle. How? I'm enjoying it a lot. I haven't really seen like too many of the issues people have been talking about. I do get the bad frame rate in the city, but outside of that, I haven't had any like crashes or anything. It's been like a pretty good game so far. I'd say it has like very similar pacing to the first game in a lot of ways. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit. The first game has some weird pacing issues at the very beginning of the game because you go from having like a very restricted open world to being on a on-rails escort mission for like an hour and a half versus, and you have to fight enemies that are kind of annoying to fight at a lower level. Just.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You have my protection.
That's about all I can say really about the first game. I mean, it has one of the most interesting. It has one of the most interesting online systems, I'd have to say, that I've ever experienced.
I mustn't falter.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
I fucking love every time you do like a big battle, you can high five your pawns, and I love it every single time. Like, yeah, it's so hype.
Take it before it burns a hole in.
What'd you give me? Strag beast. Oh, aren't you nice?
Let me get that.
I could see Witcher vibes very much. Oh, well, we went the exact opposite direction of the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way, but we can't go back that way because there's that stupid thing on the road. I guess we're going to go to this one instead then.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Where are the false arisen? These imposters are undeserving of your benefaction. Do not let them swindle you.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Statue. Where? I don't see a statue. I'd say one of my favorite things about Dogma is the magic system. That's one of the most interesting magic systems in any game because you actually have to. All right, enjoy yourself, Crimmy. You actually have to stand still to charge magic. You can't just like cast it and run around. But like the highest level spells are like insanity strength. So not overpowered. The highest level spells are fucking broken as shit. Like in the first game, one of the highest level spells is a literal tornado that will just end a fight, but it takes like a minute to fire it. It takes a minute to charge it up to fire it. But if there are two sorcerers,
take care you do not become so focused on the city that you become blind to your surroundings.
But if you have two sorcerers, you can charge it faster. Kind of thing. It's really neat. Anyways, enjoy your food, Crimmy. We should probably buy take our camp kit outside of our.
This ladder is here for a reason.
I don't know what it's there for. I almost died last time I went up there, so we're not doing it again.
What about you seems familiar. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
I want to take one of our. I wanted to give it to.
Hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
I wanted to bring our camping kit with us, but I didn't want to carry it. I wanted to give it to like Faith.
Buys naught but misgivings.
Look as long as you please.
It's on me to bear.
For now,
To the
we
chest. I shall take a look inside.
sure. Yeah, Panacea. That's nice.
Still too early to set out.
All right, we're gonna go outside. It is a bit late, but I think we should be all right. As long as we keep our wits about us, I think it should be fine. Do want to heal my party up though; they're a little beat up. And there's probably a campsite on the way to where we're going, anyways.
Appreciated. My strength was beginning to flag.
I still do kind of miss the original healing spell, the way it looked in the first Dragon's Dogma. This one's like nice, but it's a bit plain, in my opinion. Waiting to see ghosts. Oh yeah, I meant to eat that bug. I don't know if you eat it, but use it to increase our carrying capacity by a little bit. There's a ghost.
Light the lantern, master.
There's the ghost I was talking about.
Where the phantoms, master?
Ghosts don't like magic. So magically enchanted weapons are useful against them, if I remember correctly from the first game. We did it. Oh, one more. Yeah, so if you didn't have a mage in the first game, you were kind of screwed up traveling at night because ghosts would appear, and then...
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shame.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
What's going on up here? Somebody's fighting something. Oh.
This is all wrong. No, someone ought to
I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Perhaps was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Oh. Launched. Absolutely launched. We did it.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Yeah, we're probably going to need it because I'm pretty sure we're about to fight a large monster at some point soon. Well, that's the thing. The watch never ends, truly. I'm sure you guys don't like lightning.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
What is this like popping out of the ground bullshit that's going on over there? And boom, heal. We gotta fight more of those guys too, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure this is the spot that they're saying is overrun by them.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
They are
Right
proud
you are.
pretty. I wonder, so light pollution is really bad right now. And that's the reason we can't see stars, you know. Well, I'm underground, so I can see the cave tops quite clearly. But I mean, it makes me wonder, you know. Oh my god.
Oh, that's better. Many thanks.
Could we not?
These beasts will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
How am I? Can we not?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Yeah, I can tell that.
Let me grant you wings.
I got it. Whew. Let me do, okay, new update. Let me do that every single time. Ooh, a sorceress.
Aught fell from the... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle...
Ooh.
A
Ice
night-bound
flux.
forest is fearsome indeed.
That
We
it
shall have to
is.
be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
What the hell? I face hopped in front of me. I was trying to kill the hobgoblin. Jesus, the hobgoblins.
Of heedlessness.
How can I help you? Is anyone else available?
I am saved. Thank
Oh.
you, Arisen.
Man, these fights are kind of hard, huh? Kind of beating the hell out of me.
I told you there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Sure.
Now here's a surprise.
Seeker's token.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What is that? Is that an ogre? Or is it a cyclops? It's a cyclops.
My sword strikes true.
Can we not?
Look at this. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed striking ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Iron myself out.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best.
I see it now.
She was trying to kill it. She was trying to hit its eye a lot, which is the correct place to hit on Cyclops, I guess. He's lost his weapon now. Now it can only rage and...
The simplest strategy that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers. It seems we have enraged our foes.
Oh no.
I cannot use their rage to our advantage.
No quarrel here.
Light him on fire. And down he goes.
I'll have you know.
There we go, and it's down. Woo! That was terrifying, though. I didn't expect to run across one of these things in the middle of the woods. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could ask where else would they be, but I mean...
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
Oh.
Much obliged.
You mustn't let this stop you.
Gotta find that campsite that I'm sure is just ahead, just a little bit while longer. I think I see it right over there. Unless it's goblins. I hope it's not goblins. I hope it's a campsite. Yeah, looks like, oh, it's a campsite. Yahoo.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The road turns perilous after nightfall. 'Twould behoove us to rest here till the morn comes.
Sure. Let's use our modest camping kit.
I've grown accustomed.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Fuck. Let's cook our Scragga beast a little bit. Let's roast something. Oh, that is actually just a piece of meat, huh? I saw someone say that they use.
All for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Rest till morning. I wonder how the Haley guys feel about my brain's melting.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Where? Over there? Yeah, there's a statue up there, huh? But how do we get there? Can we climb? Yeah, not that way, it seems.
Nice armor you've got.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be enough.
Bandits.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Faith says, but then he's the one at half HP.
Rest hard. Be sure to avoid open flame.
You all really tried to attack me after a long night's rest. I wonder why. Haha! Probably not the way you were supposed to get up here, but screw supposed to. Yeah, I'm just a sleepy little boy. Careful with the jumping, please. Is that a griffin? Well, let's pray he doesn't see us down here. Oh, look, another riftstone thing. How was I supposed to get up here? I still don't understand. Ooh, secret coin.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Another campsite over there.
Take a moment to savor the scene.
That's where we killed that. That's where we killed that Cyclops last night. There's a griffin in the fucking sky. I'm terrified. Then there's this thing, which I think someone. It's like a weird rift. You get like 30 rift crystals, and then I think a motherfucker comes out of it. Question mark?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Yeah, a dude just walked out of it. How was I supposed to get up here, I wonder?
This is generally used as a material.
Thanks, Raz.
Sure
Thanks,
we'll
Yoru. You almost called it raspberry. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. Let's go around, and then I was supposed to find this little staircase. Looks like it. It's a disease that can turn pawns into mindless drones that won't even listen to the Arisen. That seems fucked up. They talked about it at one of the places recently. Seems to be something over here. There's that griffin again.
Protect the shipment!
Oh, this is the shipment.
Steel yourselves! Cut the things down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen?
We must inspect the cargo.
Lightning, lightning, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Where's the shipment at?
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Where's the shipment? Every time I have a shipment, I don't even see a cart with you all. What are you all carrying? You carrying it on you? That seems like a bad idea. Probably shouldn't carry things like anything valuable, like on your persons. Soren tail, beast skin. Or maybe this is the shipment. $300 gold.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Saurians.
Are they Saurians? I thought they were goblins. Are they a special type of goblin that fucking Schmeagle looking son of a bitch? Ow. No, they're Saurians. Lightning bolt, 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 lightning bolt.
Fear not, I shall aid you directly. The arisen has been quenched.
Oh, well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. I thank you. It is a great
There's a lot going on right now. Good job, everybody, throwing Saurians.
Give me a risk. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
It's alright, fam. It's alright. I don't punish my servants for failing me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The
Not
early
yet, at
griffin
least.
gets the worm, as they say.
Early Griffin gets the worm. I guess that would be like the saying in a world with like giant flying beasts, right? The early them gets the worm more than just the early bird. Oh man. This probably won't take me to where I need to go, so I probably should abandon going this way. More Saurians down there.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
What boulder?
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Oh, that boulder. I say we also give it a push and see what happens.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you.
Prepare yourself.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. At least not in the way I thought it would.
Understood.
That one kind of worked.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
And they're still alive.
No harm in picking them.
What the hell? I was gonna say, y'all want to do something about the guy running right past all of you to kill me? There's a chest down here, isn't there? That's the only reason I'm coming down here is because I'm pretty sure I saw a chest. There is. I was gonna say forget about it because there's a lot of Saurians, but then I got those boulders and they exploded. Oh man, this water looks really nice.
I'm not sure what you'll find, but it might be something useful. You'll need to work together if we're to see this done.
Answering pawn suggestions go. Using go command immediately after a pawn makes a suggestion will prompt them to follow through with their idea, whether this will be offered to guide you to a location or assist you with a task. Pawns are helpful creatures by nature, and allowing them to guide and assist you will doubtlessly benefit your adventure.
Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
What even is this? What have I found? There's not really much here, honestly. Oh. Saurians. Oh, Christ. Where are my pawns at?
Battle is best avoided here.
Wait. Am we missing one?
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master command such a
Now that is a surprise.
Well done, Master.
Good job, everyone. You're too tall, my man. I gotta leave you hanging. Yeah, wait, where did our other one go? I miss her.
You would have me lead? Consider it's done.
Now the mistress is gone. Alright, I see what happens. They're falling in the water. Well, that's funny. Secret token. Jesus Christ. I thought I killed all of you. We need to get our pawns back. We're in a bad spot right now. Roasted Sauron tail, please.
Wish me to return? Once, master.
How about heal you instead? Oh, eventually I'll be able to open this chest up. Dried fish. Should have known with Saurons. And a broadsword. Oh, that's neat. What's this way? Nothing. Interesting. This is the bridge. The hell? What fell into the brine? Now
A
what?
tad too high, methinks. We'll need to work together if we're to see this done. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Follow me. Back to the main town we go. I need to get my pawns back. I missed them already. I missed your banter.
There, Master. Harpies. Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple you. See?
There we go. Got rid of them. Is there a rift crystal somewhere? There's a broken one up there, but I don't think we can use that to get our lovely pawn back. Camp. Yeah, we're have to walk all the way back to the main town, it looks like. That sucks. But hey. We do what we gotta do. This poor mage is being taunted by this goblin.
Take that.
Yeah. You're too tall, man. That we missed each other. I'm very short here, okay? I'm only 5'2". I have to. You have to make exceptions for me to bend down a little bit. That's all I ask. It's a little exception. Just bend over a little bit. Bandits?
Come on, then.
Imagine fighting against somebody who has a mage's staff. Imagine being a bandit and going, you know what? They have a mage staff. I could take them. It's like, what are your plans here? What's the plan here? It's not like I'm alone. Like if I was alone, I guess it makes sense. But like I have a guy with a sword and shield rocking with me. draw distance. My bullets aren't hitting. Not draw distance. That's not that it is. Draw distance is how far I can see an object.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution.
Come on, wake up.
It shan't happen again.
Well, hopefully. Why are there's goblins so close? I keep saying, like all these enemies are so close to the main city. It's crazy.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's my line, really. Feast your eyes on this is my line every single time I cast any spell ever, because casting spells is actually a lot of fun. Like, it takes forever, but like I'm doing so much damage. I'm like, all right, I don't care. I'll stand still while I shoot a, what is that? Just free 30 rune crystals? Rift crystals? Not complaining. I'll take them.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Such as?
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
What? What does that mean? I don't plan on breaking the town. I'm apparently supposed to rule over it. I'm sure that's going to be the overall conquest of the game. Or some such thing is going to be, hey, rule the town. God knows, though. It's not too bad, actually. Ooh, she's a mace. I wonder if she's also... Oh, there's the frames, the infamous frames.
Truth be told, I was hoping we might.
Hey, Sven.
Would you care to stay and talk a moment?
Sure.
I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place.
Mm-hmm.
I never imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace.
The
My
palace?
mother is quite strict.
Are you...
You understand.
Are you the... Wait, what?
Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going
Is this
shopping
the...
for myself.
Is this the dude?
My mother has always procured the things I covered for
Is this
me.
the guy?
So to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience.
Oh, I just thought you were a pickpocket, my man. I thought you were going to steal the money and run away.
I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out.
Are you the
I left
magist... Are you the queen's, like...
Thank you for indulging me. I do
son?
hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Were you supposed to take the cap... Were you supposed to take the throne when your father died? Keyman Jasper. Well... that's interesting. That's a unique sitting spot.
Interested in my wares?
Sorry, not really. Oh.
At long last, I am returned to you.
A lot of you here. Barda. Autumn. Shan. 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 Shan Ada, Aslan. It's Aslan, everyone. From the hit book. Spiegel. Honey Badger. Kamui. Bobby. I'm looking for thieves. Or maybe another wizard might be good. Honey Badger.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Quest guide. Travel together day and night. Wakestone Shard. Inclination. What spells do you know? Paladins are awarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to Arisen in the world, and indeed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of particular type of monster. Such pawns are by then so experienced with the creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and will offer beneficial advice to their Arisen. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a significant number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Trying to see what spells you know. You know, High 11, Lightning Boon, Elidium, Magic Bolt, Quick Spell, and Levitate. Sure, why not?
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Leave the rift.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
So you become your own people?
Most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Sure. It's my friend here seems to really want one of your bows. Though he claims he can't afford one.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude.
No problem, my friend.
Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials.
Probably.
Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make.
A little bit. It's kind of silly.
I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways.
I have elven ears.
The trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing.
It's called yips, my man.
I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it.
Sure.
Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Bye.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where? Oh, it seems to be inside there. It's so weird you can just open treasure chests around and no one has anything to say to you about it.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Fire and skills. Fire affinity. Advanced form of fire boon that grants a longer lasting enchantment. Sure. Oh, okay. It just straight levels the skill up. I thought it was a different version. No, these are just straight level ups to the skills you own. Can you show me what you mean by it differs based on the enchantment? Yeah, I might as well take it. I might as well learn these. They're just like side skills. She has explosion shot. I don't think I have any explosion arrows given to her though. I should probably get some of those. Leaping punt, parting swift, swift knock. I don't think she has, but actually I don't think she has loose or steady shot. She's not. Okay, actually those might just be like normal skills. Then let's increase her maximum stamina. I think she'll need it. Considering how much I get my ass just absolutely destroyed.
Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Yes. Well, I'm one away from the Ring of Vehemence.
Chance. Do come again.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, there's a book on here. Peddler's Ledger. Heard some people in the tavern talking about a shop over in the rest town. A scrap store, they called it. Doesn't sound like much, but apparently you can have forgeries made there. Reckon the grimoire I lost all that coin on was one of them. Mayhap I earn it back by making some forgeries of my own and selling them off to collectors. Interesting. This way now. Noble quarter.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Imagine you walk upon like a commoner who you think is a commoner, and he's just like picking up the berries inside the garden. I feel like that would be very silly. It's also like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, these are like good for like curing you. And it's like, are you sure? Like, these are just the berries that we grow here. Like, I don't think they're like that good for curatives. Maybe you need to like relax. Oh wow, that Bliss Tower is covered in harpies. Sheesh.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the time my strength failed me, and I was gone from the Arisen's side.
What's done is done. All that matters is that you are here to fight for our master now.
It's all right, mistress. You fell in the water. It was my fault more than yours.
Goblins, Master! Foremost priority is to douse those flames. Most impressive, Master. Let us know how to harm ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad, all things considered.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Interesting. Interesting abilities. One and all. I should be a sorcerer at some point. Might be helpful. There's something to say about the fact that I could have rested at the town, and I decided not to.
This is generally used as a material.
Thanks.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Thanks. They do be sometimes saying some of the most obvious things. Not even like for like the world, but like
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
wow, she shot him out of midair. Good job, mistress. The archery thing seems really neat. I might pick up the bow myself at some point. What a bastard.
The arisen has been drenched.
Lightning attacks and damage. When lightning attack is unleashed, the magical energy cannot be contained. Bolts of lightning will branch off and turn targets in the vicinity, dealing additional damage. Moreover, if a drenched target is struck by lightning attack, the resulting bolts will be able to reach a wider range.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I guess we're doing lightning damage right now. I prefer fire damage, really. Seems more effective than lightning. Lightning seems to be...
was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Oh, flashing lights. Wow, that's a lot of stabbing and blood everywhere. Sheesh. Yeah, okay, we're taking this downward path. Let's hope we don't run into that monster again. I'm not rested up for that. Neither is Faith. Mistress and Honey Badger are doing all right, though. I'm happy to see. What? Oh, dogs.
This battle is ours. It is vital you remain level-headed.
What? Faith, get back here. High flagration. I think it's Soren's that we have
That
to.
was well fought.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I mean, she's not wrong, but she is kind of, what's the word? Debbie Downer. Oh, ghosts. I was like, what was that noise? And I just like mentally, I was like, what? Like, I don't know. I hear these noises sometimes. I just freak out. I'm like, I become speechless rather easily. It's an ogre.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
It is a tendency we might exploit. To do so with the form danger.
Faith, I'm so sorry.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
I got you lightning smack. You are need of healing.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a moment.
Feel the wind on your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Oh, someone. Where are you going? What is it doing? Get back here.
Let us finish this. Bring the fiend down. If we find an opportunity, I say we take it. Without the cowardice.
Die. Being a weirdo. Hey, fell over. All my stamina. There we go. Good job. We actually killed one. This didn't just fall in the river this time. Oh.
No.
This one's shaking.
What am I supposed to do,
Yeah, asking for it. I'm dead tired of this.
All right. I picked up too much stuff. I wonder how many rings you can wear. Should be quite a few, hopefully. Me just giving Faith every heavy thing because he's a warrior. He's supposed to be able to carry heavy stuff. Oh.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I mean, the high 11's pretty useful against it. Hey, look, a village. We can probably rest at the inn there.
We've got goblins. Douse the flame before it is too late. Let my magics grant you an elemental room.
Oh, please no.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
Hey, wait, wow, she walked up and gave me a fist bump. Crazy. Two healing spells. Twice the healing. I don't think that's how that works, but twice the healing.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Well, then why don't you all pick up something? Because you all talk about how much you want to collect, but then you don't do anything about it.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
To me. Harv Village, coastal settlement. This is the village that's beset by Saurons. Saurons? Sauron? That was a broken riftstone. We built it. We fixed this one. Interesting. Ooh, look, a thing of Rorobrant. Gold. I don't know what the little flag means.
At once, Master.
Just means like, oh, does it just mean like little areas that like have like a thing? I guess. I don't know. They do seem to be a little bit random. What's over here? Is this where the
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them.
Me too.
A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Oh, he doesn't mean like they've won and all that. No, he means
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
he means that the battle is.
Invites an early grave.
Very well, if I must.
Shut up, Faith.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard. Is this run to draw my last? Consign it.
A curative magic is at your disposal. Put it right there. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Well done.
Oh.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Well, France, you did your best, I'm sure.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well, I tried. Okay. Well, it's probably just the way at the end of this cave we'll find our way in, mistress. Let us go. Let's be about.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Same.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Savagery extract. Oh yeah, I also wanted to give you these arrows. I won't be using them. Equipment. Excuse me. I'm like holding my breath weirdly. I think we're about to be ambushed. All right.
The same foe again.
I mean, that is what it means to call monsters.
I'll combine my magic with yours, which might cause the spell more quickly. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
I prefer make exploding arrows.
Try not to catch hold.
I forgot. I was gonna catch some arrows.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
My sword strikes true.
They seem to be stunned by lightning.
Tis done.
There we go.
Splendid.
Can I get? Am I getting enough high fives? I need more high. I'm trying to like make sure I get as many high fives as I can. Serpentine circlet and Sauron scales. Panacea just sitting on the ground. That surely can't bode well. Ah, this is where the treasure chest is.
If something
Yay.
lurks among us, we may not see it till it's too late.
We must be ready for anything.
There we go. Good job, everybody. Let's see, what is it?
Stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
Fairy stone.
Save it for a time of dire need.
I agree. Or if we can find an ox cart to go back to the main city. I'm so short. I'm like clambering up these and it's like, painful.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers.
I did.
Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain.
Thank you.
You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Oh, we need to rest is what we need. And maybe an ox cart.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians.
Crawling?
Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful.
I just killed a bunch of them.
You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here.
But they did.
Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir. Do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Sure.
A bask of Saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
Careful now.
The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
I grant you life.
Oh, I died. I walked forward and I just died. Last save, which should be like right here, hopefully. Probably should can duplicate most any item. What? There's like a dupe glitch, but it's like an official thing the shops can do.
There, Master! Saurian! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. Well done. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
When you take damage, not only is your main health reduced, but your maximum health you can recover. I'm dead. My health is actually at 0. Lost gauge represents a temporary reduction and is likely to accumulate if you do not rest between battles. Your maximum health will remain reduced even after the battle is over, and you will be unable to recover it with the use of curative magic or items. Lost gauge can only be recovered by resting in an inn or campsite. Keep your party in fine fiddle by resting after your prolonged battles. Consider a tactical retreat if your party's health is worn too low. Yeah, but I'm also just dead. I might like put them on go or something, or help my work better.
Oh no!
There, Master! Saurian! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
We not? Please let them walk up on me, aren't we?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait.
Where's some Saurians dead?
Shall we report our results?
You defeated the Saurians? There's only like 3 of. Oh god.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
The idea of just tossing a Saurian at other enemies is very funny to me. Are there more of them here?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village.
Happy to hear
If you
that.
happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
Now here's the problem
With
is
this, the
oh
peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
oh there's a
No great
whole
shock to
there's a
me.
legit quest. It's like, hey, come back later. We'll have it back up to snuff. That's cool. I like that. So, do ox carts come out this way? Can I have an ox cart? New trove beetle.
There's a remote. Remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us.
Do we have a tent?
Last.
Do we have a tent? Can I rest here? Might be Soren's nearby. That's gonna suck
Come to
if they.
think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Oh, I gotta rest. Bask in warmth. I don't see what the point of that is, but it's cute nonetheless. We have nothing to cook, so we can't cook. Rest till morning. Probably like an hour away from morning at that.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Indeed we are.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Hell? The hell's that noise? There's something going on up above.
Caution is called for when walking so close by the river.
Not the best place for a soak, I must say.
What's going on up there? There's harpies. Why were they singing? They have no reason to be singing up there. Unless there's that fight going on, but I don't see anything going on up there. I'm confused. Let's go that way.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Thank God that wasn't considered high enough to die. Update's fun though. I want to try a sorcerer out. When we go back to town, I'll probably switch to a sorcerer. And mess around with that for a little bit. There's a statue up here. Maybe that's why they're singing. They like the statue. I'll go trove beetle too.
It's a glad thing we rested when we did.
Hi, you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Interesting. Wow. But that is usually a lot of stamina, huh?
One cannot practice letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Another secret token? No? Not really. Thought maybe there'd be something up here. Doesn't seem like it.
Impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take
Oh, it's
a
got a
moment
castle.
to savor the scene.
Oh, pretty just.
True enough.
Hey, Wickstone shard. Those are nice. 3 of those, you can make a Wickstone, which you can use to resurrect yourself. More pawns. What the fuck? Is it dead? Huh. I don't know.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Me too,
As
mistress.
long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
True enough.
Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like some of us are stepping outside of our assigned roles? Ow. A face plant right into a bunch of rocks doesn't seem like the best of things that could happen to one. I'm gonna start speaking like a weird. I'm gonna start speaking like a pawn. Start speaking like an NPC. Okay, treasure chest over there. Man, so many chests around. It's guarding it though. More rift crystals. Oh, miasmite. The fuck is miasmite? I assume it's created from miasma.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
What do you mean? We're going back to that place because we just finished all our quests and we. Oh man, so much to do, so much to see. What's that on the middle of the road? Oh, spontaneous quest.
I'll not by the line the enemy retreats.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cost the spell more I dodged none of his bags.
Lightning, 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 lightning. What? Honestly, the game kind of overall reminds me much more of Sekiro when it comes to like.
My thanks.
No problem.
Take this with my compliments.
900 gil, or gold, or G. I don't know what it's called in this game. It's just a G. I'm assuming gold. Hasn't seemed like an idea for why they would call it anything but gold.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We gotta go back to the inn so we can, the tavern, so we can, one report, well, inn to report the quest, tavern to stock items. We have too much stuff on us. We're almost there though, we're close to town.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Shut up. Game constantly talking about how I should pick things up because there's quests around. I pick up a couple things. You're well fond of it, aren't you? Shut your mouth. Stupid pawn. Know that I am arisen. I own you. Literally, I think. I mean, you literally have to do what I say no matter what, so I do own you. What does that mean? Are you Flora? You are Flora.
Always such fun.
That is Flora. Should sell the Jaspers. They're probably worth something. Oh yeah. Hey, we're back in town. Infinite stamina time.
This land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Interesting.
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Good day, sir.
Hello, Jill.
Oh. This ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
You need to keep talking about the ladder. Go. No, they don't want. They want to talk about the ladder, but they don't want to see what the ladder is all about, huh?
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
Well met, some might say.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad.
We should. Yeah. Well, let's try out Sorcerer. Sorcerer, fundamentals of battle. Sorcerers wield arch stabs to incant a wide variety of powerful spells. Their magical onslaught can turn the tide of battle in an instant, dealing damage over a wide area or inflicting multiple enemies with debilitations. The incanting spells takes time, however, and must be done from a position of safety lest the caster be left vulnerable. Galvanize. Hold V down to galvanize and rapidly recover stamina. Casting powerful spells is taxing and consumes a large amount of stamina. So, to ensure your magic is at your fingertips when you need it most, keep a close eye on your remaining stamina and use Galvanize as needed. Incanting. Spells must be incanted before they can be cast. Yeah, that's how you change targets. Auxiliary incanting. This gave me a full set of clothes now. I didn't have that for the other classes.
Glad to assist you. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads?
I'm trying.
Always a pleasure.
Our strategy for safeguarding the Arisen during incantation shall prove key.
We'll have to draw the enemy's attention somehow.
I suppose we could try shouting at them.
You could, Faith. You could.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Let me sell some stuff to you, my friend. How would you like a broadsword? How would you like 2 Jaspers? How heavy is this?
Always a pleasure.
What spells do I know? I have magic.
That story. 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting.
I agree. It wasn't that exciting last time we had to hear it.
Bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Interesting. Is he a thief? The implication? Hey, Svenny.
Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places?
I have.
How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that
I mean,
makes me
it's
question how
pretty
judgment
dangerous
is
outside.
After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what are the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions.
They are.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left
Man, the rich boy learning of the outside world, outside of his sheltered living.
Till then, farewell.
Fare ye well, my friend.
What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
What does what say? Oh, this. Fresh fruit for sales. Get them while they're here. Shipments like these are few and far between. I do think it's time. I think we'll put some stuff away, and then I think we'll call the stream here for that.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital.
Man, what? We're still heavy. We're still extremely heavy. I'm assuming it's because of all the scale band and stuff like that. Oh, is this? Oh, did they give me? Oh, okay. I mean, I can take off these. I don't need to keep these on us. What is the scale band? A forehead guard fashioned for the manner of monster scales. Slight chill of the metal is certain to improve the wearer's concentration. Compared to the serpentine circlet, which I have equipped. Circlet resembling... That actually might be useful. Twin snakes cultivating a scarlet jewel betwixt their fangs. Wards against the inversion of repulsion of magical energies.
Fatality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is.
Now we're much faster again, at least. That's nice. He's not here. Oops. I broke their candle.
Feast your eyes on a sight.
Let's see what's all about this. All has to do with this beggar.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
Yeah.
Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldier's aid he would
What's he doing?
reflect, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar
I'm sure I'll go buy some spells.
and not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light. Here the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier
Oh, it's a Medusa. Okay.
transformed.
Gorgon, not Medusa. Medusa's a Gorgon. Gorgons are their own thing.
Presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined.
Okay.
Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed.
Good job. Okay.
Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take.
I'm looking for like someone to pickpocket
Excellent find.
us.
Our hero put an end
Yeah, I mean,
Who was our hero? Why, needless to say.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame. Such of his countenance was burned beyond and yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be that he is our ruler? I do hope his majesty shall recover soon. Mayhap he'll walk among the people, that we might thank him for his deeds.
Yeah, I am indeed walking among you. You don't know it, but I am. I'm here.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller?
No.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble.
I'd heard tell of a beggar, so where's he get his coin then?
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Tad busy the moment is right. Quests. Beggar's Tale. You watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can find how he makes his coin. Well, he's just preaching right now. Don't know if I really have the will to. Master storyteller, he says. I don't believe him. Let's go grab some skills.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Then we can call it the stream.
To assist you.
Oh, I just start with high. Oh, well, okay, I mean. And Salamander conjures a flame that slithers forward on the ground. The flame remains for a time and deals continuous damage to any target it touches. Okay. Sure. And Thundermine conjures a ball of lightning attack, automatically unleashes crackling bolts at foes who draw near. Bolts also knock down smaller targets, dissipating in time or after a number of attacks. So these are the spells that I could learn from those books. Then Bursting Bolt starts a magic, release a powerful book. And then, yeah, so, okay, I mean, that's just that.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Alright. Yeah, but I think that's it for today. We made some good progress. I mean, I'd say good progress, but not as much progress as I'd like. We'll make more progress when I can actually stream for like a full full 6-7 hours. On these short streams like this, I can't really do much. If I started earlier, I probably could have streamed later. I digress. But yeah, that was fun.